Today we are going to be doing a studio makeover! Today we are going to be transforming my art studio, as you can see. Slide pen, yeah! We're gonna be transforming this space, so take a good look around for the last time because everything's about to change. I guess it's for the better. This is pretty and all, but it's not the most efficient use of space, I would think. It's been slightly over half a year since we've moved into this space. I feel like I've settled in pretty well, but I've never really put in the time to spice things up a bit or like essentially make the space better for what I'm using it for. I'm excited for some change. There are two goals that we hope to accomplish in this video, and I'm gonna tell you the plan. The first is the table. The desk is currently put in a corner over here, and that means when I'm filming, I'm against the light coming from the one and only window in the room, so we're gonna change that up. And that also means that because the table has shifted, we're gonna have to shift everything else around it. So we wanna move the shelves around to create some potential extra storage. So yeah, two big goals. Let's see if we accomplish them.
Underneath that moonlight, getting closer. Yeah, that was back when I could call you mine, holding hands, falling into the riptide, over and over. Yeah, we were taking off always around and wasting our days for nothing. Riding shotgun in my car. Do you remember all of the nights we spent alone? When we were burning the embers, waiting for the sunrise in the morning to bring us home. You know that I do. But tell me, do you remember? There was nothing we were scared of doing when we didn't know the way or where we were going. That was back when forever seemed a million miles away, and we didn't know it.
We just moved the table forward and I feel like the space already looks more like an office. I'm feeling good about it. I like the change. You know, sometimes when you move things around at like 3 AM in the morning and you're like, I regret my decisions because it doesn't look as good as I thought. Thank God this wasn't the case. It looks good, but wind is gonna help me vacuum a little bit because there are some corners, some places less vacuumed. So before we get anything else done, a vacuuming angel. Ooh, standing at the new table layout. I kind of feel like my background looks like the Apple store. Like with the iMac, with the clean and a plant. While my lovely assistant sets up the backdrop, I wanted to let you know that this video is sponsored by Buyee. If you haven't heard of Buyee, it's essentially like a Japanese proxy site that allows you to buy anything you want directly from Japan. To be honest, I've never heard of them prior to this sponsorship, but I'm so glad that they reached out because I have missed Japan so much, and because of Buyee, I've been doing a little bit of shopping. You can shop from popular sites like Mercari, Rakuten, Amazon Japan, and so many more all through their extension. How it works is you just add the extension to your browser and you can add items into your Buyee cart from other websites. If not, you can shop directly from their main page where all the available sites are listed. So they'll buy the product for you and then they'll ship it to their warehouse. Then they pack it up and they combine it if you have ordered from multiple different places. Then they ship it to you internationally. I love it. It's so convenient for me. I can just order from a whole bunch of places, click combine, and it arrives at my doorstep. So let me show you what I got. Oh yeah. So I've been waiting to unbox this for the longest time, but I've been holding it off just so I can show you how they packaged it. There is also an option for you to add an extra 500 yen, which is about $5, for them to do some extra safety packaging. So I'm guessing they really like stuff it for safety. If you're ordering things that are fragile, then remember that there's that option. Because I got things that aren't fragile, I'm guessing it's gonna be okay. We shall see. I'm so excited. I've waited so long, like months, because it's been sitting in my room. Not because Buyee takes very long, but because I'm busy. I think it only took me a month for everything to compile together and get shipped over. So it's a pretty short time. I have this green envelope. Oh my god! Nice. It comes in another pink box with like bubble wrap on the side, so it's safe. Oh, it's not a pink box, it's a pink envelope and then a white box. This is Buyee's warehouse, I think. The person from Mercari shipped it to their warehouse. You know what I ordered? Honey, you know what I ordered?
No. Are you serious?
In one big box.
Are you serious?
What? This is what I got with my sponsorship money. Wait, one more. So it's because I ordered it from 2 different people, that's why it's packaged in 2 different ways. You know how rare this is? Do you know how hard it is to find this? Here's my Buyee haul. I know I'm really excited to get this pen because they don't have it anywhere else. You know how Japan has very specific stationery? And it's so fun to buy Japanese stationery. Well, so I got this friction pen, but it's like the one with multiple heads on it. I got this pen, very excited to use it, one of my favorites. They don't have them here anymore. I got some uchiwas from Mercari and some accessory parts from Tokyo Hands. These are acrylic rings that I use for my earrings, like my handmade earrings. Even though we have Tokyo Hands in Singapore, the selection is completely different. And we also don't have a 7-story big Tokyo Hands. So yeah, these are from the DIY section. And I thought I had to wait until my next visit to Japan to get these to restock my earrings, but like, thanks to Buyee, I don't even have to go to Japan anymore. Oh my god, I'm so excited with my uchiwas. You know how hard is it to find this one from Carrot Camp? Essentially, I got Jonghan and Hoshi because I'm in the middle of changing my biases and I can't pick, so I bought both. But yeah, oh my god, I love these. I really am so excited to be partnering up with Buyee because the possibilities are endless. Literally endless. It's just go onto their main page and you can see how many shops there are. You literally don't even have to go to Japan anymore. You can search for items that you want in both English and Japanese, and they make the website so easy to use, which is always a blessing. I don't know how many of you know this, but like if you go to some Japanese websites, the UI or the UX is so like outdated and you can't use it. It's just unusable. So like it's so well made. I feel like it's easy to access and like find everything that you're looking for. So kudos to Buyee. On Mercari, which is like the equivalent of Depop or Carousel if you're in Singapore, essentially it's like from consumer to consumer, so like anyone can sell whatever they want. So you can see that this fan has a bit of a dent in it on the top here, but that's not Buyee's fault. That's what I decided to buy. So I searched for my items in both English and Japanese, so I think your search range will be wider if you can do both, and you can Google Translate and just put the Japanese in there. For example, my K-pop group's name is 17, so I will search for sebuchi and usually the results come up. I'll type in the member's name in Japanese and I'll try it in Korean or English, but usually Japanese works. I would like to give you some of my favorite keywords in case you're looking for the same things as I am, like crafts and K-pop stuff. So Picket or fan, which is this, is called an uchiwa. Trading card is toreka or fotokaado. Accessory is accessory. Acrylic is akuriru. craft is kurafuto, and my personal favorite, which is seasonal or limited edition, is kikangentei. Look for kikangentei everywhere. Even if you're in Japan and you're in a convenience store, look for kikangentei. But if you're into art stuff, I highly recommend just looking into any section that says DIY if you're on a Japanese website. That's usually where all the craft items are, and that's my little like treasure trove. You can use my link, which is Buyee-Natasha L, which I will link in the description box down below, for 2,000 yen, which is almost $20 off of your very first purchase. So that's like getting shipping free, shipping or more free, so like go and get it. Yeah, thank you Buyee for sponsoring this video. I love you. Now let's get back on with the program. I'm gonna put these up with my little collection. Hey, can you pass me my collection? It's not that many. I'm gonna put this up with my collection somewhere in the room. Maybe in this video, I don't know. But yeah, I'm feeling good about the table being right here. The lighting is already better, right? Tell me yes. Just say yes.
You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on. Boy, you know you're all I want. Keep saying that I hate it, but it's kind of fun. Watching me come undone. No more games. Can't we just say its name? Instead of running away and jumping the gun to play it safe. Let's spin
The light from my window is so blue. I literally look extra, what's it called? Extraterrestrial. E.T.
Why do you need to know it?
I wanna say it. Because apparently according to Demi Lovato, calling them aliens is derogatory and I can't call them aliens. So I have to call them E.T. or star people or yeah, extraterrestrial. Okay, yeah, I look like an extraterrestrial being. Let me see if I open it up. So blue. It's worse. Maybe it wasn't my layout, maybe it was straight up just my window. We were working on this. I was shifting this here and like trying to see which one looks better, but I can't decide. This orange acrylic like little shelf was intended to be my 17 shrine, but I never got to work on it, so it's less of a shrine and more of a shelf where I can put my miscellaneous things but I don't know where to put, which is kind of like every area on every shelf. It's full to the brim with stuff. I just need lots of stuff. So like right now it looks like this. I don't know how I feel about it, and I don't know how I feel about this, like this gap here. I don't know. So maybe I'm just gonna have to walk away from this a little bit and like work on some other stuff outside. So even though I say this is like a studio makeover, it's gonna be like a little bit of a house reno, like a house decoration video. It's gonna be cute, it's gonna be cute. Trust the process. So like we'll come back to this maybe tomorrow and like we'll see how it looks. And trust me, if you don't trust the process, just trust me.
I tried to shake it, find a way to get you off my mind. Really tried to draw that line. One look from you, I'm praying I could call you mine. Baby, you got my hands tied. No more games. Can't we just say its name? Instead of running away and jumping the gun to play it safe. Oh, it's been a weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the feelings overflow. Let's spend a weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the feelings overflow. Weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give talking over something casual, and you got that wonder, supernatural. Breathe you in, hold it out, come around, and I know I'ma keep you in view. I've been waiting forever for somebody like you. I'm falling underwater, no more light, can't get enough. Maybe we're too young to keep this right, don't change it up. We don't need to take this too far, we're feeling it right where we are. You got me underwater, I can't get enough. Where could this be going? I think you know. All your cards are showing from long ago. Breathe you in, hold it out, come around, and I know I'ma keep you in view. I've been waiting forever, there's nobody like you. I'm falling underwater.
Hi guys, welcome to the studio. Not much has changed, but a little bit has changed, and therefore you should see what I've done with the place. Come on in. Welcome to the studio. Oh, it looks a little bit different, almost the same, but first things first, I think there's something very important we need to talk about. This is my uchiwa wall. I've been collecting these for a while and I never knew where to put them. They've just been collecting dust in the corner of my room, and I thought, how do I hang these up? Because usually they come wrapped in plastic and there's something at the back as well. And I don't see any way to hang them up because the hole is here, so it should be hung up like this, which doesn't make sense because I want to see their face. So I found some of these cute wall mounts. I think these are 3D printed and there's a seller on Etsy. She does these really cute heart ones. And I picked white just because it fit onto the wall nicely, and I finally displayed them. I think it certainly is a very interesting touch to my room. It's kind of like hidden away as well. If I open the door and I do my usual work, I won't be distracted. But if we have time to look at it, it's like an art wall, an exhibition of sorts. And also, it gives me more room to collect more, therefore I have an excuse to buy some more. Yeah. We also have the mirror that was moved from here to here. And I'm considering keeping this in the room because although I like to see myself, I like to take some pictures, I realized that I could fit another wooden shelf here to expand my inventory, so I feel like that might be a better use of space. But then again, it's very convenient to have one here, especially when I'm taking videos and stuff, so I'll think about it. But right now we have the inventory shelves over here, which were moved from the previous wall. They were previously under this LED light, which made everything feel very dark and dense and not nice. But now, I love it! It looks so refreshing. It looks like an office. The space in general feels more productive, and I just love seeing it in this angle. Like, it looks better. I just don't know how to describe it to you. I'm not sure if you can tell on the camera, but previously it felt very dark because the light was so stark from above, and now it looks great. I feel great about it. And the table being here, like, can you imagine I'm working? Okay, wait. Like, the light is nice, huh? It's not bad, right? I can't really see. Can you, cameraman, nod? Yeah? Okay. And it feels nice to finally see the window because previously I was working this way and I don't really look out the window. You know what I mean? So it feels nice to be facing this way. I feel great. It's like a very, very subtle change, and I've been thinking about it, but I just thought it might be weird that the table is in the center of the room, but it doesn't. It feels great. Yeah. Shall I talk about my art wall? So I always make a point to kind of feature the art that I have, like either I bought or been gifted by my fellow artists. and friends. I've updated it with some new pieces that I've got and also kept some of my favorites in the old collection. I can't get rid of them completely because I love all of them. I will leave the links of all of my talented artist friends in the description box below. Maybe I'll tag them in the B-roll so you can see who created what. But in general, everyone that I link below is very close to me and very dear to me, and I'm very happy to like wrap their art on my wall. Every time I'm working, ooh, inspiration, ooh, inspired, ooh, you know, the vibes. It just feels nice. Also, I can take a picture, like this is my picture wall now. It's either beautiful art or K-pop boy faces, so pick your poison. You know. Oh, by the way, I love these 3 pieces. You might be like, oh, that's so random. What's this? It's actually pieces of art that Win has created before we even met each other. But like, I feel like they brighten up the space so well. I love them. She doesn't feel great about them. I love them, therefore I kept them. Yeah, this shelf was previously just at the door. It was kind of blocking the space. Like when you enter the space, you see this odd orange shelf, which was originally supposed to be like a 17 shrine, but I never got to creating it. I do want to hang this up and I wanted to like put more framed magazines and stuff, but I never got to it and I still haven't gotten to it. I'm not sure if I still want to do it because I have to move in a year and I don't really want to nail anything to the wall. So for now, this is like the miscellaneous shelf. I have too many miscellaneous things, so this is working great. I have a bunch of samples and stuff that I don't want to deal with just hanging around here, and it's great because the orange acrylic casts this kind of like orange hue on everything and kind of hides it. It doesn't look as messy because everything is orange. This white shelf, it has not moved, and I feel like it's a perfect corner just because the wall goes in here and this is the perfect width for this odd shape of the wall. Why should I move it? I think it's great. This rainbow LED light should be turned on to make the room look nice. Let me do it right now. Pretend it was turned on. It was always like this.
It's overexposed.
It's overexposed? I'll take a cute B-roll. The red trolley has not been organized, but it's less messy now. I love it because it just like moves everywhere, so it doesn't really matter where I put this. I could move it out of the room if I want to. But the point, the real thing I wanted to feature is this new storage item, this cabinet. So this is the IKEA Trofast. It's supposed to be like toy organization for kids and like, I know most people put their Legos in it. So I recently worked on a project with IKEA because they reached out and they wanted me to work on this DIY project, and I was really excited because I had ideas on what to do with this, and I kind of needed a new storage system for new items that are coming. So yeah, I have not done the inventory yet, but I just moved it from outside to inside and I think it fits perfectly into the space. It really adds a pop of color to this like corner of the room. Yeah, it feels great and it feels like I can put more plants on top here as well. Previously I thought about getting like a plant stand or something, but it's so impractical here because the space is already small. So yeah, I love it. If you want to see how I made it, I made my very first Instagram reel and I posted it on Instagram. So go and check that out to see how I transformed this from the plain looking IKEA Trofast to a sad shrimp style Trofast. The sides are so cute. I'll put pictures, because you can't see it. Cute! The other side has other illustrations as well, so yeah, go and see the reel. Thank you. The corner here is still very messy and that's fine because I have nowhere else to put this foldable table, my giant A3 paper cutter and my tripod and stuff. I did not touch anything on this shelf. I just think it's gotten messier and a bit more full, crowded since the last time we filmed because I'm getting ready for a shop update. So look, I got cool puffballs. This is my puffball swatch, so I can pick cute colors, and that's actually what I'm going to put in here. Here to here. And I'll sort them out by colors. I just haven't had time to do that. That is the new studio, the new room. We also worked on a couple of things outside, like our sunglasses collection, a couple of frames up on the wall in the living room because it was previously so dull. This house in general is pretty dark, and I feel like the agent of landlord knew that, so that's why they came up with some smart lighting solutions and put in a lot of LEDs to better light up the house, but still, it was dark and dull. So just adding 3 frames of like color and art really made a difference. The space feels nice, and I'm so happy with how the studio looks right now. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along and seeing all of the little things that we've added to the place. I'm not sure if you feel like it looks too different, but I feel a difference. And I feel like this place is so productive now, and I love working here, so that's what's important. I think by the time this video is uploaded on YouTube, my shop should still be open. We are opening it for a couple more days in October, so if you haven't checked it out, I have a new bucket hat, cute orange bucket hat, so check that out. I have socks and washi tape and memo pads as well, so I'm very proud of them. It's always my pleasure to share with you like the process and my space, and we're only gonna get better from here and bigger. So yeah, we did our best with what we have, but you know, if I add anything, I do want to add a peg wall here, like a pegboard. Then I can hang stuff. It's so smart. I want to do that, so you'll see additions as I post more studio vlogs, but for now, this is all of the DIY and makeover that we've done, and I'm very happy with it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll link any relevant information about the shop and my Patreon if you want to support me there. Everything in the description box below. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next video sometime soon. I think Win's hand is going to break because she's not used to holding the camera up, and you might be watching me in a lower angle at the moment. So yeah, no? I'm gonna end the video right now, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Oh, when you say bye. Bye! The owl is so cute, huh? I did such a great job, huh? I say it as if it's all my art, but it's not. Yeah? Okay, thank you so much. It looks great. I feel great. Thank you Buyee for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check the link if you want $20 off your first order, essentially free shipping if you want to get something from Buyee. Without them, this wouldn't have been possible. So, thank you.